Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. Today we're going to be doing the Sagittarius Weekly Tarotscope for November 8th through the 14th. Please check the description box below for the link to my Facebook page, and that's where you can get more information about booking a private paid reading with me. Okay, we're going to pull a chakra card first to get you the energy for the week for you guys. Okay, this is perfect. This is the throat chakra, and I think this has come up in quite a few of the other readings. So this is all about communication. It's about your being your authentic self. It's about communicating your authentic self. It's about living in your truth. Um, So to me, this is saying that communication is going to be very important for you this week. And obviously with Mercury being in retrograde, communication, always is kind of interfered with this week. So it's a really good idea to focus on keeping your throat chakra open and balanced. I'll wait till the end because I know I've posted the same information about the throat chakra in all the videos. So in case you've watched some of the other videos, I won't keep repeating the same thing. I'll wait till the end to give you some tips on how to open up your throat chakra. But in general, keep in mind that communication is going to be very important. So really pay attention to what you're communicating. Make sure you're communicating your truth and communicating what you want people to know. Don't try not to hold things in, but also don't communicate out of anger. Also, be mindful of what other people are communicating to you. Make sure you're listening to what other people are saying. And again, at the end of this reading, I'll give you some more information on things you can do to open up and balance your throat chakra. So let's see what the energy is for you guys this week and what you guys have coming this week. Okay, the first card we have is the Hermit card. This is a card about kind of taking a step back, shutting the world out and taking some time to focus on yourself and to look inward. I feel like you're in this energy right now where you just want to take a step back and maybe replan or reevaluate things or figure things out for yourself. It's followed by the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like what this is saying is you still have a lot going on around you. You're in this energy where you want to kind of shut down and you want to kind of take a step back and you want to take that time for yourself, but in the same sense you're in this Six of Wands energy, which to me combined with this card, it's almost saying that a lot of people are coming to you needing you or wanting advice or wanting to talk to you, or you're feeling like you're having to give this energy to all these other people. I feel that these people are coming across as they need you or they need your attention this week, and you're just kind of in this energy of wanting to shut people out. Let's see what else we have for you. We have the Three of Wands in the middle. The Three of Wands is waiting for something bigger. It's something that you see for yourself in your future. Sometimes it's waiting for a relationship. To me this is almost saying it's the Hangman is before it, and the Hangman in this deck he's kind of stuck, and he wants to get out of he's in this energy of feeling like he can't move forward. And I feel like what this is you have this vision for your future. You have this vision for yourself right now. You have this desire to be somewhere, to be in a different place, whether this be in your love life or in your job or in just in general. You have a bigger vision for yourself. And I feel this week that you're kind of seeing that there's all these other people around you that are demanding all this time and energy from you, and you're seeing that you're putting a lot of energy into things that are leaving you in this place of not being able to move where you want to go and put the energy into what you want, because you have all these other people and all these other day-to-day responsibilities that I feel like you've taken on, and you're not able to have that time to yourself, to have that time to focus on your future. So with the throat chakra coming in as being your strongest energy this week, I want to say that this is telling you to really communicate to other people what you want for yourself and the direction that you want to go in, and be willing to say no to people, especially people that are just continuing to take and take and take and ask and ask and ask from you. Let me get a few more cards for you. Yeah. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And what that is saying to me is you're going into a shift. You're shifting into a more positive phase in your life. You're coming into something better. With the Three of Wands, I feel that you're seeing this shift. You're seeing this energy, and you're ready to shift into this newness that you want. I also feel that you're very aware of what you want. You're very clear on what you want for your future, and you're ready to cut away things to get there. We have the Lovers card right here, but it's followed by the Three of Swords. To me, I want to say for some of you that you're seeing this new vision for yourself, and you're wanting this shift in your life, but there's maybe somebody from your past that you're holding on to some kind of hurt or pain from, or maybe you saw this person in your future, and you're seeing this person on your path with you, but it's not been, that person is not moving in the direction with you, and this has been in kind of a holding pattern, or even just holding on to a pain, holding on to somebody that, just holding on to heartache from a relationship that has recently ended maybe. So I feel that what this is saying is you have everything you need to get to this vision for yourself, but you're putting your energy into things that just aren't giving back to you right now. And so again, I feel like what this is saying is really communicate to others what you need and what you want, and the plans that you want to make for yourself, and be willing to cut off things that are taking up so much of your energy, because the more you're giving your energy to these people who aren't giving back to you, and the more that you're holding on to maybe the idea of this relationship, but it's not moving anywhere, the more you're holding on to this energy, the more it's keeping you in this place of being able to see what you want in your future, but not being able to make any moves to get there, because your energy is scattered in so many different places right now. I'm going to get a few more cards for you. I do feel an energy too that there's something in your presence, whether it be a person that you're holding on to. It could even be a friend that's very needy. But it's almost like you're you're changing your plans, or you're putting off things for yourself for this person, and you have all these beautiful opportunities around you, but this person keeps pulling you back, or you keep putting your energy into that, and you keep rearranging things and planning things for this one particular person, and it's keeping you in that stuck energy. Let's see what else we have for you.
Mom, can you help me get the...
Baby, hold on. Okay. For some of you, there was this person in your presence that you really wanted to start, you really wanted to come together with, and maybe you even thought that this was going somewhere, but something has happened recently, or maybe in the past month or so, and you're feeling a lot of sadness that this hasn't gone in the direction that you've wanted to. And so the Page of Swords, I also feel that I almost want to say that the Page of Swords, they say, is the stalker card, is somebody that's paying attention to somebody. I feel like that's you, though. I feel that you had this vision or this plan with this person, maybe, and it has not been working out, and you're putting a lot of focus into this person and really paying attention to this person. I feel that also you're really wanting to communicate with this person, but I don't feel that there's any communication, or almost that you're waiting for a message from this person. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we have the Death card, and we have the Seven of Swords. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. I want to say if this is about a person that you've been focused on, or been hanging on to, or hoping that there's a future with this person, I don't want to give you the impression that it's not a possibility in the future, but the energy right now is holding on to this energy. By holding on to this energy, you're avoiding your own blessings. You're putting so much energy into something. And we have the Death card right here. The Death card is not just an ending. It's a card of transformation. It's a card of rebirth. Again, I feel like you're in this energy of shifting into something really positive in your life. And it's almost that you're avoiding that step forward, because your energy is still going to either this person or just people that aren't giving back to you. And so I feel that what this is saying is really put that focus to your future this week, and really try to, let me see what this Five of Cups is in this Page of Swords. And I'm it's coming up again that you've made decisions about your future based on this other person, and it's saying that there's a need to let that go right now and make a decision for yourself and do something for yourself. And if that person is meant to be in your life, they'll follow you. Let's see what the Seven of Swords is right here. I feel too, again, if this is about another person, I feel that this person is really kind of, it's almost as if they're avoiding, or they just kind of stepped out of the relationship maybe, or maybe they just kind of ended communication, or things just, again, didn't go in the direction that you thought they were going in. Um, it's as if this person, it's almost as if they avoided communicating what, they didn't communicate the ending with you. They didn't communicate that they weren't on the same path with you. You thought that they were in the same direction. You thought that they had the same desires, and they didn't communicate that with you. But I feel that they didn't communicate that with you because they don't want you to let go. But in the same sense, they're very confused about the direction in their life in general, and they're very confused about what they want right now. They're very kind of in their head, but I feel like they avoided they've avoided communication with you, or they've avoided giving you that closure that you need, because I feel that they didn't want you to let go, which is, it's not a good energy. I'm not saying this person is a bad person, but holding on to this energy is keeping you from something bigger for yourself. Again, we have the Hangman on the bottom. So so overall, I feel that this is saying that there's a real need for you this week to really let this energy of this person go. And again, that doesn't mean you have to stop feeling the love for this person, or it doesn't mean anything other than let the energy go. Let what you thought was going to happen, let that go, and shift that focus into the future that you're envisioning for yourself and the things that you are wanting for yourself right now, and make those plans without this person included in those plans. Make those plans for yourself. And again, if this person is meant to be in your life, they'll come towards you. But there's a real need to just kind of let that go. And again, if this is you just giving your energy to so many different people, and so many people coming to you needing things from you, this is a strong energy for you right now to really just learn how to say no and really set some very clear boundaries. Because I feel like you and yourself, you just need a break. You need to be able to have that time within yourself, and that way you can really focus on taking those steps toward what you're envisioning for yourself for your future. Okay, I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you, and we'll see what extra guidance we have for you for this week. What guidance do we have for you guys this week? Okay. On the bottom, we have the love and compassion card. This to me is saying to all this love and this energy you're giving to other people, really give that to yourself this week. Really show yourself some love. Really practice self-love. When you are in the energy of loving yourself, that's when you manifest people bringing that energy to you. So all this love and this energy that you're giving to other people, give it to yourself too. And the more you give to yourself, the more you attract that into your life. We have the waterfall card. Again, I feel like this is saying just kind of let these old emotions go. This card also says to me, that you have a lot of built up emotions. You have a lot of built up sadness, just frustrations, and just really it's time to just kind of let that go. Even if that means you have to sit and have a good cry, whatever it is, let these emotions flow from you. This is also saying to communicate your feelings very clearly. Be very clear on what you're feeling, on what your needs are, on what your ideas are. But be very confident in what you're speaking to other people especially when you're speaking your emotions. With the lightning card followed by the clouds, I feel that when you're able to let this energy go, you put yourself in this new place of strength and power where you can bring anything into your life. I feel that this is keeping you still. And the second you let that go, you're in this very new and this very free energy. The clouds card also says to me that right now things aren't clear. Right now things are very just confusing, and you're just not sure of what's going on, but this is temporary. This will pass, and it's going to pass when you're able to let this old energy go. Once you can let that all go, you're putting yourself in this really strong place, and that's when you manifest this love that you want. That's when you start getting back this energy that you've been giving to this other person, when you take your own power back and you take back control of your life. Okay, I hope you guys have an amazing week. I'm sending you guys much love. Oh, also, if you're still here and you want information on opening your throat chakra, that's what we'll talk about right now. Okay, so some things you can do to open up your throat chakra are be vocal. Anything you can do to be vocal, whether that be singing, talking out loud. If there's nobody in your house, you can talk to yourself. As long as nobody's recording you, you're fine, right? But anything that's vocal, anything that opens up the airways, that allows that flowing energy to go through, screaming, again, anything that allows you to open up the vocal cords. Also, even just, opening your mouth, opening and shutting your mouth. For some reason, I don't know why that helps, but it does. But when you start to feel that really tense energy in your throat, that's when it's a really good time to just kind of open up your mouth and scream or sing or whatever you have to do to just get that flow going through there, and that'll help keep it opened and balanced. Also, something you can do is to write down your feelings, write down your ideas, write down your thoughts, because that's a form of communication, and you're allowing that to come out, and that's going to, again, get that flow going. Another thing you can do is carry around any kind of blue crystals, such as turquoise or lapis lazuli. I have, it's called cyanite. It's Kyanite. This is really good for opening your throat chakra and also allowing you to speak your truth, because it clears away any kind of negative emotions you have, and emotions of self-doubt and things of that nature that keep you from feeling confident in speaking your truth. Also, you can even do simple things like, wear blue around your neck. Anything blue around your neck. The color blue is it's the color of your throat chakra. And also even eating blue foods, healthy blue foods, of course, like blueberries and things like that. But really, one of the biggest things you can do is really pay attention to your communication, and not only how you're communicating, but what you're listening to. And even in communication, even the nonverbal stuff is important too. And also pay attention to what you're saying to yourself, to what you're thinking to yourself. If you're always practicing a lot of negative self-talk, that's what you're manifesting into your life. So shift your thought process to more positive things, and shift your thought process to abundance and to things flowing to you, and you'll see that you manifest things a lot better. Okay, guys, once again, have a wonderful week, and I'm sending you much love. Bye-bye.